Good morning, and welcome to the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. It's the one and only DJ Joe Brown. We got producer Guwap, co-host Buns, writer, executive writer. Buns is in the building for the first time. I'm giving you 44 minutes of live in effect. We're live on Station Head. It was also brought to you by Drinks and Dialects, which was what we did last night. Me and producer Guwap and producer Chucky, we did a show last night. If you missed it, go back and check us out on YouTube. It was Drinks and Dialect. We was talking about relationships and the single life. Okay, that's what we was talking about. And I'm also live on also live on Station Head and Live Me. I'll be going on live on Facebook and IG in probably about another hour. Yeah, I gotta get ready for that. But currently in the news, we'll be checking out some William news. Of course, we got a little bit of everything. We got a little Jamie Foxx news, just a little bit. Of course, we got Cardi B. Howard Stern is actually in the tabloids as well. We'll check that this morning, and we'll also be telling you on what's to come for season 12. Okay, season 12 is right around the corner, July 19th. Okay, yeah, you don't want to miss that. So yeah, whoever got the extra noise, you gotta be still, be quiet. Somebody TV on, cut that TV off. Cut it down or go on mute until you get ready. Okay, I'm gonna have yeah. Buns, put your stuff on mute until you're ready to talk, I guess.
Shit, y'all can hear my background?
Yeah, it's loud as hell. It is loud as hell, y'all. We live in effect on Spreaker, SPREAKER.com. And you can download the app on Android and iPhone. Okay, you can check me out. iOS. Yeah. But yeah, good morning. Y'all, how y'all doing this morning?
I'm good, man. I'm well, first. What's going on with y'all?
I'm tired.
Hey, I'm up. That's all that matters. Kicking without the screaming.
That's good. That's good. So I wanted to talk back with what was going on with Dennis Rodman. You know, he was in the news, what that was about a week or 2 weeks ago, about stealing, shoplifting. And now he's back in the news. It says accused of slap attack. Cops investigating. Dennis Rodman allegedly slapped a man at his own birthday party in Florida last week, and cops say that the key witness in the case is David Lee Roth. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just not that David Lee. It's all spelled out in the police report obtained by TMZ Sports, in which the Delray Beach Police Department described an alleged battery on May 17th at the Buddha Sky Bar. The alleged victim is 30 years old, Jeff, who says he was hanging at the party with Dennis, provocatively turned around and smacked him right in the face. Yeah, Jeff claims that Rodman immediately began apologizing for the incident and invited him out to dinner. Excuse me, I'm on this Android. You know that Android commercial be popping up and all kind of stuff. But yeah. So basically he slapped the hell out of his ass. That's crazy. And he was really hurt and went to the hospital, where he was diagnosed with a left Cornel Abrasion. He went to the cops the day after the incident and filed a report. Cops launched an investigation and called up a witness named David Lee, who shockingly is not the Van Halen singer. Still, cops says that DLR correlated, I guess that's his initials, David Lee, in Solunk's store. I can't even pronounce that name right there. But yeah. Yeah, I can't pronounce that name. In other news, Howard Stern, Howard Stern reveals one guest wouldn't accept his apology, expresses regret over Robin Williams. Y'all remember Robin Williams?
Yes, man. Robin Williams is a very talented man, very talented actor. He hung himself due to depression.
Yeah. So so it says the radio host also reveals which guests went running out of the studio because I was insane. I guess that's the person that's saying that. With the release of his new book, Howard Stern comes again. The radio host has been very forthcoming when it comes to regrets and from the shock jock interview style of his earlier days. But not everybody has been as receptive when it comes to his apologies. Speaking with Rolling Stone, Howard Stern explained that one of his guests, who will remain nameless, didn't want to hear it. So yeah. He also apologized to Wendy Williams. Yeah. So I guess he went after Wendy Williams after a comment that she made, and she was very hurt because Wendy Williams looked up to him, as a role model in the radio industry. So yeah, that's the Howard Stern news. I think after all the crazy stuff that he had done, what's up, Great Sound Radio? After all the crazy stuff that he had done over the years, because I used to watch his show on. It used to come on TV. Was that HBO they used to air his show on?
Not sure. It probably was like Showtime. I know they do it.
Yeah, I think it was one of them. It was one of them where you could actually see what was going on, and he had a lot of porn stars. He did. Boy, you talking about somebody having sex chronicles? That nigga had a lot of dealings with a lot of different porn stars, and he was that type of aggressive, rude, funny character, and I loved it. I loved it because he kept it real, but I'm quite sure he hurt a lot of feelings too. Yeah. In other news, we have Cardi B. Postponed shows, a win-win. I'm healing and dealing. That's the caption for that. Cardi B's cosmetic surgery complications have led to an unintended bonus, skyrocketing ticket scales. We broke the story. The rapper had TMZ broke the story. The rapper had to cancel her headline gig at the 9-2Q Spring Bling Festival Friday night in Baltimore. She could properly recover from her recent liposuction and breast augmentation at the encourage. No, I think they just sized up her breast. The motherfuckers probably went lopsided, probably. Yeah. So Cardi, admittedly, had been pushing to the limit to honor her commitment, despite of having work done, telling a Memphis crowd on May 5th that she could have canceled because moving too much is going to fuck up my lipo. But that's the expression that she used. But she rocked with it anyway. Yeah, she's probably. I feel like she's probably getting addicted to this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because she done had all kind of works done. Man.
Yeah. Being the musician that she is, and coming from where she came from, being a stripper, and made it to the industry that fast and stuff. She just being young, wild, and free, man.
Too much young, wild, and free. Good morning, everybody. It's 7 minutes past the hour. We got producer Chucky B in the building. He did the show last night. Drinks and Dialect. Drinks and Dialect is on Wednesdays and Friday at 8 p.m. And I want to personally thank Guwap and DJ Chucky for doing the show with me last night. Drinks and Dialects is my backup show if I don't do the morning show. If I can't get this morning show under control, I'm switching to the evening shift. After season 12, I'm going to the evening shift. I'm not lying. After season 12, I'm going to the evening shift. We got all the way through. Yeah.
Everybody be ready. Everybody be up and alert. So.
Mm-hmm. And I can still, and I actually can do the evening show. I mean, the morning show pre-recorded. I can pre-record that with one person, and then still do the evening show. But the evening show is gonna be called Drinks and Dialects because that's a busting title, and that title is legalized. It's LLC now, so can't nobody steal that show from me. Put it out there. You can't steal it. Check this out. See, that's what I was talking about. That's what I knew you was gonna do. Put your stuff on mute. Good night. Anyway,
I just told you, bro. I took my kid's mother to the airport this morning when I got off work. Then I'm finna leave in a little bit hit the road. I told you that last night.
Yeah, so why you showed up to work? Why you showed up to work this morning? Last night I was trying to get you not to show up to work.
Okay. I got something for your ass.
Wait till the goddamn human resource officer come in here. He think it's a game. Put that on podcast. I won't be taking this roasting too often.
He's pregnant, y'all. Everybody on podcast.
That's why they barely can hear you. That's why they barely can hear you. Anyway, Harriet Tubman got a $20 bill, y'all.
Unknown caller.
Oh shoot, let me answer this.
Don't put it on mute.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing this morning? This is Patrick. Can I speak to Joe Brown, please?
I'm in the middle of a show. How may I help you?
I can check back to you a little later when you're not so busy, man. I'm calling from Health Sign. We just offer you a free quote for some cheaper insurance.
No, I got insurance. Take me off the list. I got insurance. Y'all interrupting my damn podcast. Yeah. Hey. I cannot stop. I can't stop my podcast. It's live. I got a live podcast, and I'm so mad. Man. Anyway, shout out to everybody that's on live podcast right now. Y'all just heard my business for real. Anyway.
I was stopping to get my sister. Going to champ. I was supposed to go to Florida.
So, Harriet Tubman $20 bill redesign is being postponed, unlikely to roll out under Trump administration. That one, I'm let this $20 bill. This thing ugly as hell. Harriet Tubman $20 bill redesigned is being postponed, unlikely to roll out under the Trump administration. So I know you guys remember back in April 2016 when it was announced that the $20 bill was being redesigned with Harriet Tubman on the front, replacing Andrew Jackson. It was supposed to be released in 2020, but plans have apparently changed as there are reports that it's unlikely to roll out under the Trump administration. The announcement comes by way of Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin during a House Financial Service Committee hearing Wednesday on May 22nd. The primary reason we've looked at redesigning the currency is counterfeiting issues. Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably easy to pick this up on the black market and use it. Pretty much. So this update comes with as a surprise to those who recall when Donnie denounced the bill's redesign during his 2016 presidential race. Remember, he suggested that she be put on the $2 bill instead. So I think it's pure political correctness. He said Jackson has been on the bill for many years, and really represented somebody that really was very important to this country. I would love to see another the nomination, and that could take place. I think that it would be more appropriate. That's what Jackson had said. What do y'all think about the $20 bill?
Now, which Jackson is this? Is Reverend Jesse Jackson?
No.
I was going to say hating ass nigga. I mean, shit, we had a black president, so why not have a black lady on the $20 bill? They've been disrespectful.
Nobody use the dollar bill. You want $dollar bill anyway.
Right.
The dollar bill is stupid. That's dumb as hell to me. Los Angeles declares May 21st John Singleton Day. John Singleton passing undoubtedly still signs, and as we continue to keep his family in our thoughts and prayers, we also have a dope update.
Hello.
What
Just
the?
checking to see.
God damn. We back on the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. I keep getting phone calls. On my live recorder. I feel like they know that I'm live. They know that this is my first time back in a week off of a small mini vacation, and they're trying to fuck up my vibes. Anyway, back to John Singleton. Los Angeles is trying to have a John Singleton Day. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, having a John Singleton Day.
I mean, really, what has John Singleton did for the U.S.? Not just Los Angeles. Like, I mean, still, I don't see no point in that. What's the point? Just, I mean, if y'all want to worship,
guy, you gonna have a
day. Yeah, like just because he died, I can shit. If that's the case, I want a day to myself too.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that important to have a day to himself.
I don't think he's that important to have a holiday to himself. I don't see no point in that.
Maya, what's up? Don't be blowing them kisses at me, girl.
Maya's not in here anymore. Okay, I'm going back on mute because he's loud.
Okay. Wanted man said he'll turn himself in to the police if he gets 1,500 likes. 15,000 likes on his wanted poster. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Shit. Now, what in the clout chase is going on up in here? A Connecticut man wanted by local law enforcement in Torian. I don't know what. And they spelled that word wrong, and they got me saying shit fucked up. Anyway, turned himself in if his wanted poster on the Facebook got 15,000 likes and they agreed to it, bro said if he's going down, might as well get something out of it. Now authorities are counting on the power of social media to get the 29-year-old suspect Joe Simmons behind bars. Jose Sims, not Joe Sims, Jose Sims. Here's an interesting one. The department official Facebook account posted today, negotiated with me earlier this week through Facebook and has agreed to turn himself into the Torrington police if we can get 15,000 likes on this post. This is stupid. Just dumb. Just the dumbass. Milwaukee Bucks head coach criticized Drake for his behavior at last night's game against the Raptors. That wasn't last night though. Night before. Yeah. Yeah, Drake back in the news again. I get last night Drake was sitting courtside as he off the nah, that's just rude. I think it was that survey that I did off this app. That's what keep coming. Bullshit. Petty as fuck. What's up? But yeah, Drake was seen on the sideline cheering on for his team, high fiving players, and at one point even gave Toronto's head coach a quick shoulder rub. Granted, if it was a regular fan doing those things, they would have been asked to stop or wouldn't have had that much access to begin with. Sounds like that's Milwaukee's coach point. So as you can see, they have clips off of Twitter. What's good, man? They got clips off of Twitter where he's giving the coach a, a, a hype man gesture on the shoulders and everything. Drake he's just being aggravating. Looks like.
Man, they can't hate on that nigga Drake, man. That nigga Drake doing what he did, man. Couldn't ride with that team, so.
Yeah, but that's aggravating. Don't touch me though. Don't touch me. You don't like people touching you. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me.
I'm saying that the people from Toronto ain't got nothing to say nothing about it.
No, but the coach do. The coach was the main one. You know, he ain't like that shit.
Also, the coach from Toronto was mad.
Yeah. Aggravated. Stevie J is asking for custody of Bonnie Bella. Reportedly fears for her safety. Things between Stevie J and the Puerto Rican princess are starting to get a little messy again, according to Gossip. Stevie J has filed a court documents asking a judge for full custody of the daughter he shares with Jocelyn. Interesting enough, the news breaks just 24 hours after Jocelyn traded insults with Young Miami, the city girls, through Instagram. The pair were going back and forth so much we had to get all the tea together and hand deliver it to you. That's what the Shade Room is saying. So, yeah. So basically, damn, do I really have to catch up on this tea right here? Well, I guess I might as well. Let me go. Let's take a look at this. What happened? So Hazel E released a diss track towards City Girls. Young Miami responds, and starts online feud with Jocelyn Hernandez. So a few weeks ago, Hazel E went on Instagram and accused Young Miami and the City Girls of stealing her brand and song, and thought things got ugly then. It seems Hazel hasn't had enough, as she released a diss track towards the City Girls and Lil Yachty. See her for the first time. She's mentioned the City Girls below. You can check out this on Twitter and a couple other posts. If you go to the Shade Room, you'll be able to see the video. Now, after these posts went up, Carisha, aka Young Miami, said that she never heard about Hazel E's music and act up. I'd only act up that people acknowledge. Period. Hazel never responded to Young Miami. That is until now. Your girl Hazel took to Instagram and uploaded a whole 50-second snippet of her diss track, where she even talks about Young Miami's son and mom. So yeah, you can listen to the track on Shade Room as she's talking about the kids and all kind of stuff. And she responded back, just know when I see you, sir, I'm beating your ass on sight for speaking on my mom and my son. You lame as fuck. Jocelyn, what's up with you? Head ass blase, blase, blase. Yeah. Whew.
Wow.
A lot of drama.
Just other than that, doing messy shit.
Messy shit. In other news, Wendy Williams' son reportedly arrested on assault charges for allegedly punching his father. Wendy Williams' son has reportedly been arrested for allegedly assaulting his father. And Wendy, estranged husband Kevin Hunter reports, we just reported that the cops were investigating a scuffle between Kevin Jr. and Kevin Sr. That happened this morning. The incident reportedly took place in the parking lot of a store near the family's home in New Jersey. Law enforcement sources told TMZ that Kevin Jr. was arrested for assault. Apparently, Kevin Sr. told TMZ that he love his son very much and would not be pursuing this matter legally. Things are not always how they appear. However, it appears that police still felt it necessary to arrest Kevin Jr. and assault charges and on assault charges. It all went down when Wendy reportedly dropped their son to the home so he could pick up something, and she left and was planning on coming back to get him shortly after. Kevin Jr. reportedly unaware of his father being in the home at the time. Nonetheless, everything was cool, and the two Kevin ended up going to the store together just after midnight. According to TMZ, Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr. reportedly got into an argument in the store's parking lot. The argument was reportedly about Kevin's senior demand for spousal support. Kevin Sr. also reportedly claimed that Wendy was brainwashing their son against him. However, things reportedly took a turn for the worse when Kevin Sr. allegedly put their son in a headlock and Kevin Jr. allegedly punched him in the nose to break the hold. TMZ also reported that sources with knowledge of the argument says Kevin Sr. has urged his son for a long time to crave his own path to success and things. Apparently bubbled over Tuesday night when the conversation continued and Big Kevin told his son that he needed to work hard on his own without Wendy's handouts. And as many as you know, last month, Wendy Williams filed for divorce following multiple rumors of her husband's infidelities. So, we'll have more news on all of that later on this week, because I'm quite sure they're going to stay in the limelight. In other news, This broadcast was definitely brought to you by Grace and Beauty Supply, and also our new hit show Drinks and Dialects, which is Wednesday night at 7:45 until 9 p.m. Wednesdays and Fridays, where we have Guap and producer Chucky B on the ones and twos, mixing it up with all type of controversy and what's the hot topics that we decide to talk with you about. It's 14 minutes left in this live recording, and man, I got some motivation to inspire you this morning with. So stay tuned with that. Also, got some horoscopes as well. Matter of fact, we can get in these horoscopes right now. Go up and give us the ghetto version of the horoscopes, and I'll give you the clean version of horoscopes. Go up, how you feeling, man? It's just me and you in the building this morning.
I'm well, man.
Yeah.
That's us in the building tonight.
I guess I gotta get back. Huh?
I say, yeah, I'm sleeping. What's going on?
Nothing too much. I gotta get back in the habit. So I haven't seen Kamisha Red in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen her.
I'll call her today. Yeah. Now, what's going on, y'all? We're live on station and live. We're definitely live on Spreaker, SPREKR.com right now. Good morning. Horoscopes. Let's get to scopes. Okay, so go out. You do the ghetto version, ratchet version, after you pretty much interpret what I have to say with the horoscopes. You ready? Okay, so good morning, Aries. It's May 2019. Aries, you have had some confused emotions about your relationship or family over the past few days. You may not have been able to fully express your worries to others, but today these emotions will find a way to come out. Look around you. There might be someone right next to you who can help with your problems, Aries. Go off.
Aries is going to get mine. Say what the hell you got to say. The more you keep it bottled in, the more you looking forward to seeing what is going to show nothing in. Just say what you got to say. That's how it is. So Aries, speak up. Because it might be something right in your corner.
All right, on to that one. Good morning, Taurus. If every day were like today, life would be heaven, Taurus. This is potentially a wonderful time for you. You may find the answers to problems that have been bothering you for weeks. Keep your eyes and ears open in all conversations. You could come across peace you've been waiting for.
Taurus, y'all got something in the mail for y'all. I'm a Taurus myself, so.
Might be a check.
Could be a check.
Could be a check.
Mom's been there, check. Might got a check. Person went around the corner. Could be a check.
Okay.
On to the next.
Gemini, good morning, Gemini. Gemini, you don't have to be you don't have to be at everyone's beck and call all the damn time. This is exhausting, and you lose contact with yourself. You should try to take some time out today. Take a good look at your life to see where you're going. Go for a walk or take a long bubble bath. Things will be much clearer after relaxing the day of reflection.
Gemini, stop trying to save the world. You're not.
Right.
Try to look at yourself. Try to see what's going on with you. And yeah, stop trying to save the world because you're not. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Cancer. Good morning, Cancer. Is it possible you're trying to be so demanding? Today's planetary aspects may be asking you this question. You're choosy about the people you spend time with. and you have a tendency to ask them to go too far for you. Sometimes you have trouble knowing your limits where other people are concerned. You might want to think about this. Okay, I'm gonna jump down to Libra, and then that's it. Cause we run out of time for the horoscopes is Libra. I'm gonna read mine. For Libras, good morning Libras. You won't be able to fix your indecisiveness, Libra. You just need to give yourself some time. The direction of your life is taking isn't clear at the moment. There are great changes going on inside of you. So even though it may sound like strange advice, don't do a thing about it. Let the situation get clearer before you act on it. Okay. So shout out to everybody in their horoscopes. Yeah, that's me all day right there. I believe it is. This broadcast was definitely brought to you by GraceandBeautySupply.com. Make sure you check out Grace and Beauty Supply. Great products for men and women. Okay, great products for men and women. Reasonable prices. I got 7 minutes on this live recording. I want to thank Guap for last night. I think I'm going to do more shows in the evening times. Yeah.
Y'all be looking out for the Drunks and Dialects coming soon. Wednesday and Friday?
Yes, Wednesday and Friday.
Also in July, we got this 12-day special coming.
Yeah, 12 shows. 12 shows, 12 days. It's going to be lit. It starts July 1st. You guys don't want to miss that. But yeah, it's the one and only.
Catch me July the motherfucking 12th.
The last day.
But I ain't coming for no foolishness.
Yeah.
We're going to talk it up, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. DJ Joe Brown, man. It's brought to you by what? GraceandBeautySupply.com.
All right.
Make sure y'all go check that out.
Y'all have a good morning and have a great day. It's the one and only DJ Joe Brown.